Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today I want to show you the cactus collection of the Botanic Garden, well, the cactus and succulent collection of the Botanic Garden of Pisa in Italy. The collection is neither very big nor very impressive. It's a nice collection, but I think it's very interesting to use them here as climate indicators. When I did a lot of traveling around Tuscany about 20 years ago, away from the coast, cacti were quite unusual in the gardens. Actually, if you saw cacti in the gardens, it usually meant that you are approaching warmer and coastal areas. Yeah, all of Tuscany is supposed to be USDA Zone 6. However, when we go by the older European classification, all of Tuscany is considered Mediterranean climate, but I would say it's on the border between Mediterranean and sub-Mediterranean. Pisa is probably Mediterranean, and while I saw almost no cacti in gardens around Florence, which is like 50 or 60 kilometers further inland, here in Pisa you can see they have quite a number of cacti outside. So I think most of those cacti stay outside all the time. This Opuntia microdasis definitely stays outside all the time. Same with this Opuntia humifusa. Not so sure about this Opuntia sulphurea. I mean, it's possible for it to be in a pot which is being dug out. As you can see here, well, the cacti are on the southern side of this greenhouse. As you can see, the location has not been chosen to be extremely sunny, but to be quite sheltered. There are trees growing everywhere around them, evergreen palms, for example, which protect it a lot from harsh frosts. So here it seems for them maximum sun was not as important as maximum frost protection, or they would have put them in a totally exposed sunny spot. I mean, the spot is kind of sunny, but not too sunny. Opuntia piccolomini, Brasilopuntia brasiliensis. Well, this is one plant. Look at this. Look at this auspicious bulge. I kind of suspect that it's in a pot and that it has been brought out here in spring. If it stayed outside in winter, which is also possible, winter was not too kind to it, as you can see. What do you think, folks? Has this thing been in a pot and been brought out in spring, or has it barely survived the winter here in Tuscany? Puntia leucotricha also doesn't look too good here. Puntia velutina looks better. I think this is a synonym for Opuntia tomentosa. Oh, Cylindropuntia kleinie. This is a horrible plant in the Arizona desert, but it seems to be growing very well here. Cylindropuntia zubulata, Puntia maxima. Yeah, this seems to be here all winter long. Opuntia hanburiana, I don't even know this one. I didn't even see it in the Hanbury gardens, but it kind of looks like a hybrid between maxima and robusta. Robusta here is a bit puny. Normally the pot should be twice the size. Puntia tuna, pilifera, stricta, ficus indica. Those are the cactus species which are being grown outdoors here. As you can see, they are basically all Opuntia or very closely related species. They're all in the Opuntiidae. If you go, for example, there was this Cactus Botanic Garden on the Ligurian coast, which is like 200 kilometers north of here, and still they had hundreds of cactus and other succulent species outdoors or just under roofs, probably protecting them more from the sun than from the frost. So here this coast is not as sheltered as the Ligurian coast, and so you see they trust only Opuntias to grow outdoors. No other succulents. Well, here there is a yucca and the agave, which would probably survive very well here even if they were kept outside all the time, but here they're in pots. So let's see what cacti they do not trust to survive outside and what other succulents. All those Serioideae, which were growing outside in Liguria, here, nope, they are all indoors. Plumeria, also all growing indoors. This is also some cactus with beautiful flowers, but not right now. What was the name? Epiphyllum. Yeah, Epiphyllum, also not grown outdoors. Here, a lot more stuff. Cereos, not a single cereos outdoors. In Liguria, they would do quite well in sheltered locations. Yeah, all those cacti here growing indoors, being protected from the sun. It's not that cacti want an unlimited amount of sun and can do totally without water. You need to water them and you need to protect them from the sun. A lot of them are even rainforest cacti, which you really need to protect from the sun. All those Cereoideae here, no, not a single one of them is growing outdoors. Well, I saw agave americana growing outdoors, but their agave collection is totally in pots. Money tree, same thing. Here, a lot of small cacti, all of them being grown indoors. Well, there are lots of cereos and also smaller Cereoideae, all of them grown indoors. Their spurge collection, all the cactus-like spurges grown indoors. The aloe, they have quite a big aloe collection, especially in the background, all grown indoors. Here a lot of other succulents, all of them grown indoors. Well, yeah, pretty much all of Italy might be officially USDA Zone 9, but still, even here in Pisa, barely 5 kilometers from the coast, from a non very well sheltered coast, pretty much all their cacti and succulents are being grown indoors. So yeah, as I said, not an extremely big and impressive cactus and succulent collection, quite a nice one. Here a lot more aloe, all of them indoors. Quite a nice cactus and succulent collection, but pretty much everything indoors, despite this being officially USDA Zone 9. Yeah, they don't trust the weather, not even after all the climate change. So this was the cactus and succulent collection of Pisa Botanic Garden in Italy, folks. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful Pisa Botanic Garden. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.